How high do you think the price of Shib can go in the next 2 weeks? No matter what number you have in mind, experts have figured out that you're not even close to the real number. So I'll bet you that you're way off. If you want to know what that price is, you have to stay and watch this video all the way through. We have some big news about predicting the price of Shib. We also have some interesting news about Shiba Inus and the cryptocurrency market in general. So don't miss a second of this exciting video. Let's get right to it. Disclaimer, what's up, Army of Sheep? We're glad you stopped by the channel today. In this video, we'll talk about the most important Shiba Inu news from the last 24 hours. But the crazy Shiba price prediction is the biggest news today. We'll save that for the end of this video, so make sure to keep an eye out. Certainly, let's start with today's first story. Shiba Inu has finally been listed on the major Japanese exchange, which is big and exciting news for many reasons. On the market right now, old coins are doing very well, and our beloved Shiba Inu is one of the best performing coins. So it's not surprising that investors have been moving their money to Shiba Inu and other similar cryptocurrencies like XRP, Cardano, Chainlink, and Dogecoin. In the last 24 hours, these digital assets gave their owners returns of between 5% and 15%. That's pretty cool. Also, as more investors start to buy these crypto assets, big exchanges are starting to list the most popular ones. Shiba Inu is the most popular coin. One of the tokens in the Shiba Inu trifecta bone has already been listed on Crypto.com, and another major exchange, this time in Japan, is following in its footsteps. The biggest Japanese exchange, Bitflyer, said yesterday that it will start taking Shiba Inu. You might be wondering why this is such a big deal, since Shiba Inus are already well liked in a lot of places. Changes? Well, for a long time, Shiba Inu wasn't on the list of Japanese exchanges. In fact, Japan was skeptical about cryptocurrencies for a long time. It wasn't until late last year that Japan started to loosen up a bit on its crypto laws. At first, digital assets couldn't be listed on Japanese exchanges without going through a strict screening process. But in the end, the country changed the rules to be less strict. Many people say it's because Japan wants to become a world leader in crypto. Whatever the case, Japanese exchanges still hadn't exactly listed Shiba Inu up until yesterday, when Bitflyer made its announcement. In fact, it took the Shiba Army's online petition asking Japanese exchanges to list Shib to get people to support the idea. Before Bitflyer finally announced that it would list Shiba Inu, the campaign had been going on for more than 230 days. Bitflyer is the first Japanese exchange to do this. Now, since Japan wants to become a center for cryptocurrency, this listing is great news for Shiba Inu. Obviously, this listing will only lead to more listings in Japan, and if more exchanges start to list Shiba Inu, the number of transactions will go up, which will cause prices to go up as well. Shiba Inu keeps getting more and more popular in social circles. Lunar Crush Shiba Inu says that social activity has gone over 4,788,000, which is the same as its quarterly high. Also confirmed that 10 times in the past when Shiba Inu social activity went up, that high prices went up 12.4%. So, if we take into account Shiba Inu's recent listing on Bitflyer, the increase in social activity, and the price jumps that have happened in the past when this has happened, a price rally is for sure going to happen. Now, we're here to try to guess how much it will jump, so be sure to keep an eye out. Before we talk about that, let's talk about how much we think Bitcoin will cost. If you're wondering why I'm talking about predicting the price of Bitcoin before talking about the price of Shiba Inus, keep in mind that the price of Bitcoin has a big effect on the whole crypto market. Whether its price goes up or down, it brings down the whole crypto market with it. So Bitcoin's price is always a good place to start when figuring out the price prediction of your favorite crypto. But before we get to that, this channel gives away 100,000 Shib every day to anyone who wants to take part. Just subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. #Shiba Inu. Good luck. Okay, let's watch the video again. So OKX's head of marketing said, recently, he asked the public to vote on whether or not 5 of his ideas for the future of Bitcoin are good. One of these ideas was that Bitcoin would reach a high point of at least $500,000 or more. Now, some people think that $500,000 is a pretty low number, especially since Balaji Srinivasan recently said that the price of Bitcoin would go up to millions of dollars. Even if Bitcoin goes up to $500,000, the entire crypto market would be worth $9.66 trillion. This is only a few trillion dollars less than the market cap of gold, which is currently worth $13 trillion. But can it be done? Can Bitcoin go back up to $500? Well, it's not impossible, especially when you think about the other ideas Rafik brought up. For example, Rafik suggested that Bitcoin would be kept on the balance sheets of hundreds of large companies that are traded on the stock market. He also said that at least 50 countries would use Bitcoin as their reserve currency, and that the number of Bitcoin addresses would reach at least 2 billion. Now, if all of these things come together, Bitcoin would probably reach $500,000. But even after that, the cryptocurrency market would be strong enough to help other cryptocurrencies grow, especially popular ones like Shiba Inu. No matter what, Bitcoin reaching $500 is still a long way off, even though it is possible. So, let's move on to the most important news for today. How high will Shiba Inu pump in the next few months? Let's see what the experts have to say. As I said at the start, Shiba Inu has gone up by 2.5% in the last 24 hours, which is incredible. In fact, altogether, Shiba Inu has spiked by 77% since the start of January. Shiba Inu, however, lost most of what it had gained by the time March came around. Since Shiba Inu has been having trouble getting rid of a zero for a long time, everyone has been on the edge of their seats waiting to see how she could get back on a price pump. So will the price of Shiba Inu go back up? When can we expect that to happen? Well, Coin Codex just told us what they think the price of a Shiba Inu will be, and it doesn't look too good. On April 9, 2023, which is Easter Sunday, Coin Codex says that the price of Shiba Inu will drop a lot over the next 2 weeks. In fact, Coin Codex's AI tools and algorithms led them to believe that Shiba Inu might add an extra zero. In the next few weeks, SHIB prices will go down by almost 10%. But this isn't because of something special about Shiba Inu, as Coin Codex would explain. It took into account the fact that Bitcoin was going to reach $30,000 soon. As you might expect, many investors will want to cash out once this happens. The sell would cause everyone to sell, making the whole market go down. And once this happens, it will definitely have an effect on Shiba Inu, which will cause their prices to drop in the days to come. So, the prediction for the price of a Shiba Inu at Easter in 2023 continues to be bearish. Anyway, leave a comment below to tell me what you think about this price prediction. Before we wrap up, let's look at this interesting Bitcoin idea that was shared on Twitter. What was said about Bitcoin bull markets from 2012 to 2013, techies and libertarians were in charge. 2016 to 2017 was the start of retail flooding. From 2020 to 2021, institutions and money were important. Finding a footing will be a race for defensive positioning between 2024 and 2025, driven by sovereigns. Between 2028 and 2029, there won't be a bull market. Instead, the world will move